Okay, in this video, I'm going to explain how to register on GroSpace. Your first step is to register as a normal user. You can also go and register as a vendor. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create this account over here. And I'm going to click register. There we go. That's registered up now. You can then take this referral code here, and when you sign this, or when you share this up with your friends and family and potential buyers, whenever they sign up like you've just done here, they get a 10 Rand. So you see over here, it's got 10 Rand plus 1, which is 11, because from visiting, you get an extra 1 Rand. That's what this 1 Rand's for over here. So every day that you visit, or one of your leads visits, you get an extra Rand. And the idea is just to try and create some organic traffic on the platform. This money comes from GroSpace. We have money from transactions. We take 30% down all the way to 10%, depending on what account you're choosing as a vendor. So let's go and become a vendor. You click down here. And as you can see, you can choose from dropship, free, small, medium, large, and market agency. Drop shipping is for people that are looking to as I was saying, drop shipping is looking for people that are looking to just share out their codes for certain products, and as a result, they make a commission on sales. So you don't load up your own products, you load products from the GroSpace platform, and then you sell them online. You don't have to do delivery, you don't have to do anything. All you need to do is share codes, and when people buy, you get a commission. The free account is for people that want to actually sell products. Then small vendors is people that also want to sell products, and so on and so forth. It's all dependent on your transaction value, your revenue per month. Small vendors, we advise taking this account where they're doing 10,000 plus revenue per month. Medium is 100,000 plus, large is 1 million plus, and market agencies like your RSA group, Puerto Rico, etc. These guys would do a 10 million plus revenue per month, and it would work out more cost effective for them to pay about 349,999 as a flat rate, because they then get a 10% fee. So I'm going to sign up here for the free account on this one. So let's subscribe now. There we go. I now need to go and get a verification code. So I'm going to communicate with my lead. Which I can actually just do via WhatsApp over here. Here are your login details. Please share your verification code. And now we wait. That verification goes in here. And then he can fill out all of these details. The best actually is to give the guy a call. And then just enter these details manually. Hi, Alan. If I could just quickly get 2 minutes of your time, I just need to fill out the link, or not the link, the form over here. Could we do that quick? It's just like name and number and etc.
Yes, we can do that. Yes.
Okay. What do you want your first name to be?
First name like for the app.
No. So it's your actual name, and then we will create your store name as well. So do you want to use Sequoia or Alan, or what do you prefer?
It's Alan. Alan.
Okay, ALLAN, and then surname
MUK
MUK
HA
HA
LELA.
LELA. Okay, and then what would you like your store name to be?
That one now. Evergreen value.
Evergreen Value.
Yes.
Okay. What is the address of the physical location where you will be delivering from? Or
25A
25A
Hope
HOPE
Street.
Hope Street. Okay.
Blackburn.
Is it in Rand Park?
No, Blackburn.
Oh, Brakpan. Okay. Brakpan. And that's perfect. Okay, so that's part of Johannesburg City, or is that a different city?
Johannesburg.
Okay, Johannesburg. And then we're going to say Brakpan here. Okay, we're in it is Gauteng.
Yes.
And do you have any idea what the postal code is?
1541.
1501. And what?
1541.
Oh, 1541. Okay.
Yes.
And what would your store phone number be? Is it this cell phone number, or do you have a landline?
Yeah. Now the cell phone number.
Okay, so that's 074 553 3739. Okay. Do you have an Instagram account that you'd like to add?
No, not yet.
Okay. We can agree to the terms. And I need a verification code, if you wouldn't mind. It should be in your emails.
Okay, let me quickly check in the email now. Was it sent just now or a bit earlier on?
Let me just resend the code. It might have gone into your spam, but it's gone to sequoia@gmail.com.
Okay, let me check. Let's see in my emails. I just see the one where you were registering them, but there's no code there. But let me check in this spam.
And you might just also need to refresh your email. Then the new emails would come through.
Oh, okay, let me just check to see the stuff. Just give me a minute.
No problem.
Okay, there it is 612
612 468.
Yes.
Okay. Let's confirm that. All right, your registration has been successfully completed. And now we can just say place the order because it's for a free account. Okay. It's busy creating your store now.
Okay. So if I may ask you, while you're busy today, how does your online store work? Do I have to post anything on my site, or
we take on this exact package, we take a 30% commission to do marketing and to maintain the platform itself. But once you start making about 10,000 Rand revenue per month, I would advise going to the small business plan. And I think it works out to be 349 a month. But you can always stay on the free one if you choose. The option to go to the small package is that you get a 20% commission. So you're saving 10% there. Okay. So would you like me to set up your store details, or would you prefer to do it yourself?
What details are needed there?
So it's just going to be, let's do the setup store together.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. All right, so we are now 44% complete. We now need to put in imagery that makes your store look really cool. So let me maybe take care of this stuff so that your store really looks awesome. And then once that's done, you'll have total access. Well, you do have access now to your store, but this will just help you to get like your marketing to look really, really good. Okay. Okay. Give me some time this evening, and I'll make sure that your artwork is ready, and then we can take it further tomorrow, if that's all right.
Not a problem.
All right. Thank you very much, Alan.
Okay.
Have a lovely day, and I'll chat to you a little bit later.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye for now. And that's how it works. So from here, we go to the static image. Are we looking at a static image? Are we looking at a slider? Are we looking at a video? It really all depends. Over here, you can say your mobile banner can be a video or a static image. You then say the number of pages you want, the number of products per page. You want your store name position at the header. And you might want to write a shop description. So over here, you might say, are you looking to buy fertile chicken eggs? Change that. Change this to a heading 1. Because what will end up happening is this will pick up on the search engines and you end up getting more exposure. Okay, so are you looking to buy fertile chicken eggs? We offer a range of fertile chicken eggs for delivery nationwide in South Africa. Place your order online and we will deliver within 7 days from payment online. There we go. For now, that's what I'm going to leave it as. Clean that up. All right, let's save this. That's now been saved, as you'll see down the bottom. Settings have been saved. And let's look at the location. So here's the address. Let's try and type it in. It's 25A Hope Street, Brakpan. All right, that's the address. Let's save that. Let's look at the payment details. Choose withdrawal payment. You either choose PayPal, bank transfer, or wallet. Your wallet is this over here. This is really good to use if you want to keep using money in the platform. So if you want to go and maybe you're selling your fertile chicken eggs, you might want to go and buy feed. So you could search for products and search for feed. Currently, there are no suppliers for feed besides GroSpace's store, which is more of an organic feed. We use compost and we also use it as lawn dressing, but it's a very, very organic way of feeding chickens. You get really healthy eggs that are orange. They're not even yellow, they're full on orange, and you just have a really happy chicken. So they go and scratch through the fields and they don't eat so much corn, so the chicken doesn't taste as much like corn. It tastes more natural and it really has a good flavor. So you'll need to choose withdrawal method here. Shipping. So let's enable shipping. Processing time is ready to ship in, let's say 3 to 5 business days. Shipping by zone, select shipping type for your store. Shipping by country is the one that you'd want. Default shipping price, you can add whatever your shipping price would be. You could add your additional price. So if you're wondering what each of these means, you can just have a look here by placing your cursor right over the question mark. As you can see, the default shipping price, this is your base price. We use 99 Rand, but it's up to yourself if you're setting up the store. So per product additional price, you might say, let's have a look at what that is. If a customer buys more than one type of product from your store, the first product of every second type will be charged with this price. The per quantity additional price, so like let's say you want to charge for a bucky load of compost and you only have one bucky, so you want to maybe charge 99 Rand per bucky load, and then the customer ends up purchasing 4 bucky loads, then this means you need to place your quantity price here. If you want to do free shipping, it's globally set that there is no free shipping on this platform. But if you want to say a minimum free shipping amount, you can actually select that over here. So if you want to say below 2,500 Rand, there's no free shipping. But anything above that, you get free shipping. Then you can set that up over here. You can also set up local pickup. If there's a local pickup cost, you can associate that there. This ships from the location from where the products are shipped for delivery. Usually it's the same as the store. So leave that as is. Shipping rates per country. If you want to ship elsewhere, there's going to be a different rate. You then set your rate over here. And then state would mean your province in this country. State is more like the USA term. And that should do it for that section. Let's move across to SEO. So what is the general setup? You've got the title of your store. This is what you should write. You should write your title over here, your store's title. So in this case, it was Evergreen Produce, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not going to update that now, but let's just say that's what the name of the store is. Your meta description. This is the description that would pop up when you share your link. So let me show you what that would look like. If I was to say, let me go back here and just grab this link here. If I was to put that one in, and then maybe just, there we go. So register and log in. This is an image that I've loaded. Learn why you should register your online store with GroSpace now. There are no monthly fees. Click here to get started in 5 minutes. That is how we would set it up. That's what I wrote over here. Meta keywords would be things like if you're selling day olds, or if you're selling fertile eggs, you might want to write here fertile eggs. If you want to set up your Facebook, you can set up Facebook here. Your Twitter, same story over there. If you have any particular shipping policies or refund policies, cancellation policies, you need to write them in over here. This is an online store at the end of the day. So what I would advise is going and looking for a template. We can share you a template. If you scroll down here, you should be able to see the privacy policy for GroSpace. So you can go have a look at that if you want to put your privacy policy in here. But you don't have privacy policies. You've got shipping, refund, and cancellation. Customer support is here, all of the details, and then store hours are all here. So if you want to show that you're only open for certain days of the week, you can do that over here. And you can also enable or unenable your store hours. Perfect. So for now, let's say add to my store. Unfortunately, you don't have access. with a free platform, but you do have access to add a new product. So you might add your price here, you might add your cook or Bosfelder fertile eggs, you put that there, put your sales price, and then you'll say that it's a simple product. If, however, you want to make a variable product, you might say the product title is fertile chicken eggs. Say next. Let's choose a category. You could say farming, livestock, fertile eggs. There we go. So I would start out by saying farming, and then I'd start out another one with maybe poultry or livestock. And then I'd say poultry, chickens, fertile eggs. There you go. Now you're going to say your tags also help your GroSite to be picked up online by the search engines. So over here, what you can say is chicken eggs, fertile chicken eggs. I pressed enter instead of putting a comma. Let's see if we can sort this out. Okay. Let's get this one sorted out. So we're going to go back here. See, I made a mistake. Not a problem. All I need to do is click edit. We've got a variable product called fertile chicken eggs. Over here, we can add an image. So let's go to the media library. You've got nothing in this media library. So what you can go and do is head over to something like Canva. So canva.com. I'm just going to click this link here, canva.com. Let's say we're doing a GroSpace one. I'm going to scroll down. And let's say, there we go. We've got Borsfeld fertile eggs. You can then change this. And you can add by saying the letter T. You can then start typing. Command Z gets rid of that. But essentially, what you can go and do now is create a logo that goes over here. I would change my color scheme because this is the brainwave, or this is not for brainwave, this is for GroSpace. This is a GroSpace look. GrowChick is a subsidiary of GroSpace, and it's a network of chicken farmers, farmers that sell fertile eggs, day-olds, and chickens. Right now, we don't want to get too fussed around all this stuff. There we go. So let's go and write a short description, because a short description is what pops up over here. I'm going across to GroSpace. Let us search for fertile, and then I'm just going to, I must spell it properly. There you go. I'm going to close this. Your short description As you can see, evergreen value is now a product or a store with fertile chicken eggs that's popped up over here. So now we need to click edit and change that. But right now I'm going to go look at this one. So let's go have a look here. And as you can see, you've got all your prices. You've got the types of chickens. So Borschtfeld chickens, fertile broilers, fertile layers. Your short description is the one that pops up right over here. So let me get you a better example of something like this. Probably GroTower would be a good example. There we go. So that is your short description. And then your long description is the one underneath here. So if you want people to read a short little description, looking at a couple of images, checking out the price point, see how much stock's in stock, and then adding to cart, it's a really good idea to put a nice punchy short description over here. So let's close this off. So make sure that your short description is awesome. Your long description is just basically an extension of that. And let's add fertile chicken eggs. Great. As you can see here, you've got farming. And let's have a look further in. It's not equipment, it's not grow bags, it's livestock, poultry, chickens, and fertile eggs. If I zoom out a little bit. I think I need to zoom in. Anyways, you need to just fill in short description, long description, and then put images. Once you put decent imagery in, people will start to buy your product. You then go and look at your inventory. If you know that you've got a certain amount of inventory, like maybe you've got 100 fertile eggs, you can say manage your stock. Stock is over there, it's 100. And you probably do want to allow for back orders. You can either notify the customer or you can just say allow, and then the customer doesn't know that you are taking a back order. Now, a back order is quite simple. It's just saying, look, I'm buying, let's say A is buying from B, and then B has to buy from C to supply A. That's what a back order is. Okay, so I'm going to say manage stock, I'm done. Tax, shipping, attributes, all of these things come into play at a later stage. So enter a focused keyword. This would be fertile. It's not just a word, it's more of a statement. Fertile chicken eggs. And then you'd now add your description. So you'd say, if you are looking to start a chicken farm, then come over and purchase your fertile chicken eggs today. It must be punchy, it must be short. Okay. Let's just add an image over here. Let's upload an image. What have I got available that we can just quickly pop in here? Let's just pop this one in. Okay, it doesn't happen to be a chicken photo, but that's not an issue. What you need to do then is go to your title like this and then go evergreen harvest. Let's say it's called evergreen harvest. That's the store name. Then put a dash, put a space, put a dash, put a space, and then say whatever you're selling. So let's say this is a Borschtfelder chicken. Borschtfelder chicken fertile egg. All right. Take your time to do it properly. Then select all of that, copy it, paste it in there, paste it in there, and paste it in there. And say select. So now you've got an image. Look, it's a photo of a mushroom, but that really doesn't matter. So let's just go and have a look at what this product would look like. Okay, so far it's evergreen value. That's the store's name. Let's go back here and change this. Click on there, evergreen value. Select it, copy it. And there we go. Okay. There we have an image that's sorted out. And let's say draft it. Let's submit it. Okay. Now let's go and have a view. Let's view it this way. And there we go. If this was an image of evergreen values chicken eggs, this is the image that would all evergreen value chicken eggs would be popping up here. Okay, so what this also means is that you can share this link. So let's go back there and do this. Okay, copy, come across to WhatsApp, and paste it in here. And there we go. If you're looking to start a chicken farm, then come over and purchase your fertile chicken eggs today. This is the image that we used. If we used a better image, you would have seen the better image over here. And that is the art of selling online. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this image as is. Or better yet, I'm going to go and get an image from Alan. In fact, I'm going to leave that because it's quite simple. This is what Alan will be doing in the future. He'll be adding a variable product. He'll say fertile chicken eggs. And if you wanted to, you could change to simple product and then you could put the price. But if you're looking at doing variable products means that you can sell multiple products. Okay, so you're going to go to variations over here. Before you can make a variation, you need to add some variation attributes on the attributes tab. So click on attributes, and then there's a couple of attributes that you can select from. So let's select type of chicken. Let's search for an attribute. Let's say Borschtfeld chickens. Let's search again, maybe the Plymouth Rock, which is the cook chicken. And then you can say, use this as a variation. Okay. Let's submit that. Once that's been submitted, you then go up to variations. And you can then select, choose an option, create variations from all attributes, click OK. There we go, it's taking its time. Okay, so let's say Borschtfeld chicken eggs. Ah, there we go, it's already been done. So we've got Borschtfeld, we've got Plymouth Rock. Now let's kill this one over here. And let's select this one. There we go. So it's not a virtual. Let's say manage your stock. Let's say it is on back order. And your price, let's say, would be, let's see what he said. Borschtfeld is a 6 Rand. So 6 Rand might be the price point. And remember, if you want to make a lot of sales, put the right kind of price. The higher the price, well, the less likely you will get sales from price sensitive customers. But if you want to, stick it, say, 6 Rand, add on 30% because of our deduction of 30%. You can do that. But let's say 6 Rand is the price that you want to move it at. That your sale price is the one that pops up underneath here. And it's on back order. So if it's in stock, leave it as in stock. Plymouth Rock, same story. You can then select over here. Let's see if you're selling Kukuks, Black Oslo, Brahmans, Potch Kukuks, 8 Rand. So let's put that at 8 Rand. And let's say preview. So it says this is currently out of stock and unavailable. Why is that? Let's go back here. It's in stock here. It's not in a virtual. Manage stock. You can put an image. I think there's something up with my Zoom. Very strange. Anyways, so you've got virtual. It's not a virtual image. You can close up here. Image, stock quantity, back orders. So your regular price is 8. Your sale price should be down here. And your stock quantity should be here. Maybe you've got 100. And let's see over here. You've got, let's not manage stock. Let's put an image. Okay, it seems like this is for managing stock. Image is something else. Ah, there we go. All right, that's just a little bit of CSS. So you'll have to click on there to add an image. So let's just say we're going to add this image and upload another one. Let me just go and actually upload GroSpace images. Let's just say, here we go, Potch Kukuk. And there we go. So remember, copy this, paste it over here, paste it over here, paste it over here, and then say select. And then you should be good to go. Let's see a preview. You might not have stock status just yet. Yeah, still not. Okay, and the reason for that is this. More than likely. Let's have a look. Variations, bulk options. You can actually do bulk options. So preview. Currently out of stock. That means we haven't pressed the right buttons over here. So enable virtual, manage stock. So images for this funny little icon here. Manage stock is here, virtual's here, enable is this one. Okay, I do apologize, but this is just going to take a little bit of CSS work. CSS is just how it makes it's cascading style sheets. It makes it look pretty. Let's have a look here. The product's currently out of stock and unavailable. So let's go back and have a better look here. What's happening? Okay, so we've got any type of chicken. It's enabled. It's got an image. Let's kill the image. Sale price. So this will be your regular price. Sale price is down here. In stock. Enable this one. No image. Okay. That's because it's in draft mode. Perhaps. Let's have a look. When I usually do this, I do it from the back end, so I don't get to see this front end so much. It's currently out of stock. Let's try and revert this back to a basic, simple product. Okay. Once we do that and we click preview, it should work here. Product is currently out of stock and unavailable. That is interesting. That means there's something else happening on this page. I think it's something to do with the fact that the settings haven't been set up yet. Yeah, this is probably it. Yeah, because the store hasn't been fully set up yet, the system will more than likely not allow it. It's 60% complete. There's no banner, there's no mobile banner, etc. So we'll have to go through this, location, payments, etc. Yeah, that's what it is. True, you have to choose withdrawal method. You have to choose shipping. So that should be sorted out by now. And store policies will more than likely need to be sorted out. Customer support's also sorted. Okay. So once all of these are done, let's look at setting up a product. You can check your membership as well. Hi, Roland speaking from GroSpace. How can I help? Random callers. Okay, change, upgrade your current membership. So you can always change this. Currently 30% is getting deducted, but you can always change it. The social aspect, you can put all of your Twitter handles, Instagram, Facebook, whatever, so that people can connect with you. Your address should be sorted there. And your personal details, all of them are over here. Okay, let's go back to this product section. I'd like to get this sorted out if possible. Product limit 0 remaining. Okay. Let's delete this for now. Just so you can see how this whole platform works. Okay, so let's add, I think that this might have some limiting effects. Let's add a new product. So you can buy now, that's what it is. So you can increase your product limit. You can buy this now. Here we go. If you're wondering what that was. So I think we just jumped ahead there. Okay. Return to shop. If you find yourself stuck and you're not really sure, okay, where am I? All you need to do is just go to your register login page. And that's where you'll get set up here. And just go across to Store Manager. There we go. So your membership's free. Great. Let's add a product. Let's call it fertile chicken eggs. Let's try this again. The price would be between 6 Rand and 8 Rand. Click next. Choose categories. Farming. What else was it? Farming, livestock. Go poultry. Chickens. And fertile eggs. Okay, let's click next. If you want to add an image, not yet. Add a short description. We sell buy fertile chicken eggs here. Click next. You don't want to manage your stock. Is it in stock? Yes. So you might want to just say how many items you've got here. I think this is why we broke the system a little bit earlier. Your stock quantity you might add in over there. Click next. Now for shipping purposes, you need to add what the weight would be, your DIMs, your dimensions. And ready to ship in, say, 3 to 5 days. Override shipping. Okay, so that means if you want to override your default, which is what you'll find in your settings, you can add an additional price. Let's click next. So we're looking at doing a type of chicken. Select an attribute. Let's say we want Borschtfeld chickens, and we want to sell this one over here. Okay, visible on the product page. Let's click next. What are your upsells? Do you have any other products? Like, let's say you've got a grow tower. If we GroSpace, you'd be selling the grow tower, but there's no grow towers on this particular store. So you can't cross-sell to anything just yet, but if you had like maybe an incubator or chicken feed or heating lamps, etc., you could put the upsells here, and cross-sells would be here. So cross-sell for chicken eggs, fertile chicken eggs, would be an incubator. So your focus keyword would be fertile chicken eggs. Your meta description would be order, or always ask a question. Are you looking to start a chicken business? That gets people thinking. Then you say, we sell fresh, fertile chicken eggs, and we deliver door to door. You might say something like that, because our courier system will just take care of that. Okay. Unless you want to do the delivery, you can also do that. Order your fertile chicken eggs today. Don't put exclamation marks. Okay, let's click next. Now, your shipping policy. You maybe don't have one just yet. So what you can go ahead and do is go a default shipping policy. There we go. You can find one like this on Shopify. Shipping policy, online store, yada, yada, yada. This is how Shopify does it. We will be setting up a template for you in the future. But for now, you can click submit. So your shipping policy is there, refund policy and cancellation policy. Submit this. Products has been successfully saved. Let's click next. It looks like it's been published. So let's go and have a look. Fertile chicken eggs. And there we go. Because we broke the system last time and we didn't follow the steps nicely, it said, issue, this, that, and the next thing. Now, because we did it properly, you can see it's 6 Rand for your chicken eggs. Okay. You can then add that to cart. Then you can save maybe 50 of them. You can add those to cart. Your store's over here. And when you start getting ratings, you'll start getting your reviews over here. So let's close that and go back here. Let's change this from a simple product into a variable product, because you're selling multiple fertile egg types. Your short description's there. You might want to put a long description. And let's go and look at our attributes. So we've got our attributes set up as far as I remember. We've got them over here. You've got Borschtfeld and you got the Plymouth Rock. Your variations. Attributes you still need to select. Use as variation. Okay. Let's see if we need to submit that first. Looks like we don't. So you can go like this manually. You can select that. And you can go down. You can say enable. You can add an image by clicking on this funny little thing down here. It is sorry about that. We will work on this and improve this. You can then manage your stock, and managing stock is here, because this should be here and this should be here, because enable should be here. Okay, let's say we're not managing the stock. Just make it super simple. We want Borschtfeld chicken eggs, and we said Borschtfelders are 6 rand. So you put your 6 rand. Then you add another one. Any type of chicken. You say Plymouth Rock. Oh, that's much better. There we go. Enable virtual manage stock image. So your image is still a small little icon like this. But let's say we want to upload. Let me see if I've got any images on here. Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's just use this for now. And select that. Let's do the same thing for here, and I'll explain why now. This image. Ah, that's looking better. There we go. It looks like there's just a little bit of a glitch on my computer. So Borschtfeld chickens, Plymouth Rock. Let's just see what we've done here as the Plymouth Rock. So let's select this one. And Borschtfeld chicken, we are going to select this mushroom. There we go. So your regular price for the Plymouth Rock would be Potchefstroom. It's the same thing. 8 rand and 6 rand for the Borschtfelder. Let's go and view it. This might break the system, but it should be alright. Fertile chook eggs. Let's submit that. Okay, let's go have a look. Might have broken the system. But we shall see now. And it didn't break the system. So it says between 6 rand and 8 rand. Buy fertile chicken eggs here, and you get a 30-cent cash back because you get 5% of whatever transaction value. So let's select the Borschtfeld. Ah, there's our mushroom popping up. Let's select the Plymouth. Ah, look at that. This guy pops up. So you really want this sort of intuitive experience. I know it's a little bit challenging at first, but you'll get used to it very, very quickly. It says items will be shipped in 3 to 5 business days. You might want to change that. So because it's eggs, you might want to say change your settings. Let's say shipping. Let's change that to 1 to 2 weeks. You can then save that. And then come back to your products. Let's say we want to add another product. Let's do this. And then you can just simply go and add a product. The product limit is 0. Basically, it actually means you've got infinite products. If you need to add more, you can add more over here. And that should basically do it. What will end up happening? Let's say somebody goes on here and adds this to their cart, goes through the whole process of purchasing. You will end up getting an order that comes in over here. There we go. So here's your order list. You don't have any orders yet, which is why there's nothing showing up here. But as soon as you do get an order, you can print them out, you can save them as PDFs, you can export them onto Excel, and you can export them onto a CSV. Because if you're selling, let's say, 100 eggs, 100 eggs, 100 eggs, you want to sort of group all of your eggs together, send them out to somebody that goes and collects them in the field, for instance, and then bring them in for packing. So I just wanted to just say in closing, this has been a nice 1 hour webinar. You can make mistakes. I think that's the highlight here, is that you can make mistakes. You're allowed to. It's not going to break your GroSite, because as you can see now, it's busy working and people will come along and purchase now. So if I went across, let's say I went back to the home, and then I said, okay, let's go across to farming and let's check out poultry. What do we pick up here? There's your advert for, or not your advert, it's your product. There's evergreen value. There's GrowChick. There's GrowChick here. Let's go and have a look at the evergreen value store. Okay, so this is your default that comes up. It's your GroSpace account. What you'll need to do is edit this. So you can see that you've got fertile eggs over here. And it's much easier to select, let's say if you're doing eggs, to use a variable account, because variable accounts allow you to have a single product that people can, you're sharing one link the whole time, and then people will contact you directly and not have to go to multiple links. It is good though to try and link your products together, but you'll need to change these. So you'll put your about page, your policies, and your reviews will eventually pop up there once you make sales. Let's see what the about page looks like. Are you looking to buy fertile chicken eggs? We offer a range. Remember, we wrote this in the beginning. That's why that's popping up there. And people will come have a look at this. People don't just want to buy. Especially online, people really and truly want to know what's happening. And if they want to get directly in touch with you, they just click inquiry. They write the inquiry. Hi there. I love your online store and I would like to buy from you. Submit. Your inquiry is successfully sent. Cool. So remember, GrowChick is here, Evergreen is here. You need to have a different image. So let's go back there. And let's look at our products. The reason there isn't an image is because you need to go and edit a basic front image on there. So let's go ahead over here and go and get some eggs. Now, if you want real buyers, you need to use real images. So you can't just go ahead and steal an image like this, because it really is stealing and it's not the smartest thing to do. So you could save image to downloads just for now, just so you can see how it looks. And you can just upload one here. So you can upload this image file here. Just busy uploading. And remember to change your alt text to fertile chicken eggs and then evergreen value, so you can get that search engine optimization. So let's just select that for now. And let's go and have a look. Okay, it needs to be published first. Okay, looking good. Submit that. Okay, now that that's been published, let's go have a look here. And in turn, this is basically it. If you need to add more images, you'll need to just add more images here. But it should be pretty simple from here on out. I'm going to close this off and close this one off. That's busy updating. Click view. Okay. There we go. It's just busy storing all of your data into the relevant database, which just takes a bit of time. All right. There we go. There's your image. When you select Bosfelder chicken, the mushroom pops up. Plymouth Rock pops up. So this just needs to be changed in the back end. When you have a moment, come scroll down here. Let's get rid of this one for now. Bosfelder, let's click over here, drop it down, and change your image. Cool. So now you can put a different image in, and then you'll be good to go. Looks like I've got low battery, so I'm going to end the video here. Stay tuned for more videos, just like this one.